Hi, Josh Blumenthal here for a very special episode of Instigator of Change. This is the initial proof of my book. This has been over 4 years in the making, and I have been waiting all day to open it because I wanted to share it with you. But I must admit, I have been peeking a little bit in the corners of here just to kind of check it out. But why do that anymore? Let's open it. This is it. I can tell you that formatting's not perfect on the cover. Might have to have them do some work on this, but here we are. Here we are. I want to share a little bit about the process of publishing and getting to where we are today. I finished this book back in January of 2011, and since that time, it's now July of 2011, since that time I began querying agents, writing to publishers, trying to get this book published. And what it seems as though is that the literary industry has pretty much been tipped on its head. Similar to what happened in the music industry about 10 years ago with Napster, what seems to have really happened is that with so many people now reading books on e-readers and tablets, publishing companies aren't printing as many books because the investment just isn't there. And so what they've also, because of that, publishers aren't taking on as many new clients. Also then agents aren't taking on as many new clients, and therefore it became very difficult for me to get this book published. So during so what I did was, after trying for several months, I reached out to Danny Bonaducci. Yes, the actor, and yes, that's the ice cream truck driving by right now. I reached out to him on the radio, and in speaking to him on the radio, I was talking to him about the process of getting the book published and the challenge that I was having with that. And what he said to me was basically, his advice was to just keep on doing the same thing, just keep on reaching out to more agents and more publishers. And when I got off the phone with him, I just wasn't satisfied with that. I'd already been doing that for months, and it was time to take the next step. So I opened up this book. And on page 2, I want to share this with you. Page 2, the very beginning of the book, I write, "The most important thing you can know throughout the journey you are about to embark on is that no one is going to get you through this but you." I read that, and immediately I said to myself, I don't care what agent right now believes in me. I don't care what publisher believes in me right now. I know that I believe in me. And I know that this book is good, and this book is important. And I know that many people are going to believe it, and it's going to help a lot of people, because it helped me. And I've helped a lot of people. The process of writing this, as soon as I read that, I said to myself, all right, let's do it. And so I formatted the book, exactly the formatting, the margins, whatever it took to get the book into the right format for printing. I then said to myself, I want to have full rights over the book. I want to be able to sell this to whomever I want to. And so I need to get what's called an ISBN number. But I realized that I've got more books in me, and I can help out other people with getting published. So I decided I'm going to start my own publishing company. Right there. That's the logo. Playa Publishing. PLAYAPUBLISHING.com. Should be up soon. Started my own publishing company. And then I said to myself, you know what? I want to be able to use the same cover with whomever I'm printing with. So I need to own all the rights to the cover. So I downloaded a trial version of Photoshop, and I learned to use it. There's always next steps to what we do in life. Sometimes there are consequences. Sometimes there are physical productions like this. Sometimes there are realizations. What you will find in so much of this book is a discussion on effort. Yes, in life we often get out what we put in, but we can't do things for where they will get us. We must do them for what the process means to us. I grew throughout the process of writing this book, and after 3.5 years, I was done. But not really. The steps of getting to where it is today was many more steps. And here I am now, doing a video blog, and the next step will be reading this over for formatting errors and production errors. And then the step after that is to continue the process of sharing this with others. And that's our lives. There's only one moment in life that isn't followed by another. And that means that there's always another chance. We can always pursue the things we've always wanted. We can always pursue something new. We might not get it. But if you value the pursuit, you value yourself. And that's a great feeling. Much love.